Greetings, fellow hostages of crime and social decline. I am your humble host, Captain Black, the Hood Conservative. Today's topic, the high-tech lynching of Merritt Landry. Imagine our unpleasant surprise in discovering that not only the jailhouse phone records, but the 911 transcripts of that horrible night in Merritt Landry's life had been released for public speculation. Some argue that it was done so that the district attorney and others could share with the public the information they had to weigh in arriving at the correct conclusion to drop all charges against this homeowner. I suspect a more pernicious motive. Let's be very honest. Many of the local media, to quote Spiro Agnew, nattering nabobs of negativism, did not support Merritt Landry's self-defense claim, nor are they particularly fond of the Second Amendment or self-defense, period. Against such a backdrop, it's not surprising that when charges are dropped, when a man has been proven not to be the ogre, the racist, the George Zimmerman too, that some deeply and desperately yearn for, why would you release private conversations between himself and his father at a time of maximum peril? I had to pause for a moment because while those have tried to beat quite resoundingly the drum of racial discord, I can't help but ask myself, would Merritt Landry have fared better were he black? Because it seems that he has gotten the quote N-word treatment as a white man, as a homeowner, as a city employee who did nothing more but defend himself and his family in an encounter that he, and let me underscore, that he did not initiate. Is it fair that you make homeowners feel like second-class citizens? Is it right that you make people who feel that self-defense is a civil right reconsider their stance because you don't know who's going to get you first, the thug on the streets or the thug in the suites? Does any of this even bear a passing resemblance to what we normally call the American way of life? I use Justice Thomas' famous statement, high-tech lynching, because to me and many other New Orleanians, and dare I say people around the world, this case will seem like nothing more than scapegoating a man and scapegoating an idea. So yes, this was a high-tech lynching of Merritt Landry, the person, but it was also a high-tech lynching of the concept of self-defense. What happens when it's your turn at bat?